I've just finished reading Nowhere Burning by Catriona Ward, and I love this book so much. This is such a beautifully written story. And when I went to see Catriona at her book event for this, she did tell me that this was one of her favorite books, like probably the best one she's written. And I can see where she was going with that. This is definitely well constructed, and the whole mystery aspect of this was so incredible. Let me tell you a little bit more about this story. Nowhere Burning is following two children who escape into the Colorado mountains to escape a certain family dynamic. And Riley is the older of the two with her little brother Oliver. They are on this journey seeking nowhere. And nowhere is a little place cut off from the rest of the world in the middle of these mountains. And essentially, they're lawless children. They live off the land and they kind of take care of each other. It's got Peter Pan themings, and the whole aspect about the children is very dark. So I loved Catriona Ward's writing. I always have. I've read everything she's written now, and this is definitely up there with being one of the best. She has such a way of making you think one way and then completely flipping it on its head. I don't think the twist in this story got me as much as Needless Street, but this is still such a hard hitting read. It makes you emotional. There's an element in here about animals, and that was rough for me. So just bear in mind there is some descriptions of skinning rabbits, and if that's a bit of a no for you, maybe just go in with caution. But that is something that gets me a lot of the time. I don't really like animal cruelty. It doesn't necessarily take my review down of the story. If anything, it kind of adds to it because that's a horror for me. So, yeah, with that being said, I just think everything about this story was so good. I don't think there was anything in here that wasn't needed. She, like I said, has such a way of crafting a story, and I did really love this book. So let me know your thoughts if you've read this. I know a few people who have DNF'd it because they couldn't get into the writing style, and they just thought it was boring. But if you push past it, I think this is an incredible read, and I loved it. So let me know what your thoughts were.